Welcome, Scorpio, to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. We're going to do your general read for Wednesday, which is April the 9th, 2025. See what's the vibe. Again, hope all of you are doing well. We've made it thus far in the week, hump day. So let's see. I ain't got no call for no bell money, so we're doing good so far. Universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What you got for Scorpio? What's the overall energy for Wednesday, April the 9th, 2025? Make it something good. Make it something good. What it is, it's Six of Cups. If you could have seen me roll my eyes. Ace of Swords. Ugh. Who would be? Who is this in Scorpio's energy? Is this Scorpio's energy? I mean, is this Scorpio or is this somebody? Is this somebody coming back to Scorpio? Let me just ask that. Damn, beating around the bush. Three of Swords tried to flip over. This could have been somebody that put you in the third party. Is this somebody trying to return to Scorpio before we even go any further? Yes. Strength card. Leo energy here. This person could have had an inflated ego, very big ego, led with their ego, very prideful, very arrogant. It was their way or the highway. Yeah, I did hear that they was coming back with their tail tucked, and you ain't too open because this person done put you through some stuff. Hell yeah, I got an attitude. Scorpio tired of hearing about the past because I'm tired of telling them. I know. They gotta hear it so they know how far they come, so they know the bullet that they dodge, so they know the situation that they got out of, that you, universe, got them out of, that you led them out of. So they need to hear it. Okay. Six of Cups. The person that you thought they were back then, and how you wanted to be with that person, and how you were loyal to them, and how you were building with them, and how you were putting in the work, Scorpio. You were loyal to a situation. And so now when you are hearing about the past person, you are hearing about the things that the universe got you out of before it happened. Six of Cups. Seven of Swords. Yeah. Showing you that you dodged a bullet. It wasn't who you thought it was. You may have thought that it was your person, but no. Seven of Pentacles. Planting seeds, waiting, contemplating, waiting, planting the seeds for future investments. Seven of Swords. Somebody could be trying to get you to take your attention off of the seeds that you are planting, deceive you, manipulate you into what? Judgment. Definitely. So this is a person that you did plant seeds with. You could have invested a lot of time, energy, resources. And they could have been very manipulative, deceitful in the union that they had with you. Four of Pentacles. And this person was in and out. Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. But all in all, they end up with three swords in their hand. Wheel of Fortune, where they're coming back around. It's coming back around, I should say. Sagittarius energy here. Two of Swords. I know some of you don't want to hear it. And I said that. Some of you don't want, I said that at the very beginning. You may not want to hear about it. You're tired of hearing about it. Shit, I'm tired of talking about it. But for many of us, I'm going to say us. I'm going to put me in it. For many of us, we need to hear. Because we need to understand that the bullet that we dodged, the situation that the universe got us up out of, Oh, you thought that was your forever person? Oh, you thought that was the person? Okay. They had to show us. Hmm. All right, let's see. So you're well aware of who this person is, because you're sick of hearing about him, right? Judgment. You could have shared a home with this person. Definitely planted a lot of seeds, time, resources. 4 to 7, 4 to 7 years. 4 to 8, we got 8 here. I'm counting the pentacles. Judgment. Scorpio, Aries energy here. What's going on, universe? Queen of Swords. This person from the past who's thinking of returning. They may be going over. Thinking of the good times you had. I mean, the seeds you planted. The things that you built. Things that you worked towards. When it came to building a stable home, a stable foundation, having this happy reunion. Yeah, you're meeting with this person with your sword. Queen of Swords to the King, to the Knight of Swords. Libra and Gemini energy here. She meeting the motherfucker. She feel, she like, okay, this person in the city. They within a 2-mile radius. Let me put my sword up. This person, you may have this person blocked, but I don't see you open to having a conversation with this person. You're not open to any type of reunion, especially how this person left, how this person handled the situation. I'm hearing they may have ghosted you, just walked away, left you, you know what I'm saying, left with no closure, and so you're not open to hearing anything that you're not open to hearing the shoulda, coulda, woulda. You're past it. Yeah, like I said, you're not open. After everything this person put you through, you're not open to that. Chariot, you've moved on. You persevered past everything that this person put up against you. The walls, the blockages that this person may have orchestrated or definitely played a heavy hand in and blocking you. And you got past that. You were determined to get past that. Determination here with the 9 of Wands, willpower, direction, control, forward movement with the Chariot. There you are, Scorpio. You were determined to move past it, to get through it, and not only that, to change it, to change the situation. And for most of us, all we had to do was keep moving forward, keep looking forward. Don't look back. Keep moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Keep moving. And that's what you did. Now this person wants to come back in. You ain't open. You ain't open. The 8 of Pentacles, I'm hearing you ain't studying. You focused on what you need to be focused on. You focused on your own paper. You got your eyes on your own paper. I'm hearing with this, the two of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. You're not open for another go-round with this person. Wheel of Fortune. What's going on here, universe? King of Wands. I told you, you ain't open for another round with this person. You're not open to working anything out with this person. King of Wands. And Leo. When I asked, was this somebody coming back towards Scorpio? And the Strength card came out. Leo energy. Leo, you're not open. Oh. Yes. The egotistical one. The very prideful one. Right. The one who knew they should have ate the whole humble pie. Because if you was to tell your side of the story, Scorpio, Ooh wee. But you know, can't nobody teach them a better lesson better than karma. The most patient gangster, right? Yeah, this person, they coming back with a... They want some sort of reunion, Scorpio. It could have been some time. Maybe hoping to heal the situation, bring things back in balance. Sagittarius energy here. And the Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius. So you got double Sag and double Leo. So heavy fire, and then you got Scorpio and Aries here. This person may have not been very vulnerable with you. Maybe fought it, let their pride and their ego get in the way when it came to building something stable. Maybe this person could have been on their high horse. You know, you could have helped them build, helped invest in them. Time, resources, energy. And this person may have had a very inflated ego, you know, to where, what do they say? A man's loyalty is tested when he has everything. A woman's loyalty is tested when a man has nothing. And this person showed you who they were, because when they had everything, they switched up. And when they had nothing, you were very loyal to this person. Yeah. All right. I don't think Scorpio. I don't know. Scorpio not too open. They took the seeds that you planted, the time that you gave, the resources that you opened up to this person, and they took it and they ran off with it. Seven of Pentacles to the Seven of Swords. They ran off with all the time, energy, and resources that you poured into this person. The seeds that you planted, they ran off. So I can see why you're not open, because this person is a runner. They're a ghoster. You're not open to another round with this person. You put too much work into bringing yourself back in balance. Yeah, this person, they want to know. I don't think you're open to wanting to work this out. So let's see here. Any other messages for Scorpio? I'm hearing Joe. I want to know. They want to know. Possibilities. Family. Blood ties. Inner circle. I'm hearing they had this with you. Narcissist. Egotistical. Opportunist, fragile. Remember when I said this person wasn't open with you? They didn't express feelings. They weren't open. So they had an inflated ego when they should have had a humble pie. They really should have. Because deep down inside, this person was fragile. It was moving from a broken place, even though they tried to mask it. Now, they could have grew up in a family with a family full of narcissists. It could have been in their blood, their inner circle. This could have been you. You trusted this person. You may have wanted to build a family with this person, have a family with this person. But they were a narcissist. They took everything that you and poured into them, the seeds that you planted into them, and they ran off. 7 of Swords. So another round with this person, yeah, I can see why. Your 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. That's no contact. I don't see you. Blocked. What I say? I don't see you. Moving on. Nothing to say. Stop calling. You're not open. You are definitely not open. You moved on and you are not. You are standing 10 toes down. You are not open to rebuilding anything with this person. You see them as a narcissist, and there's nothing they can do to change that. Nothing that they can do to change it. You're in peace, harmony, balance. You happy now, and you trying to keep it that way. You don't want to have you're not open to having no conversation. Archangel Michael, protected here, healing. So even if they look, harmony and healing, and then Archangel Michael in the middle of it, they can't touch you. They can't even come. Not even with a 10-foot pole, baby. They cannot come. They can't come and knock you out of balance. Oh no, you're not allowing that. You showed me who you were, narcissist, and that's cool. You could be that. You could be that, but over there, not over here. They want to know. All right. Any other messages for Scorpio before we move on to the career and finance for Wednesday? Intuitive oracle messages for Scorpio universe. Balance and harmony. Stop fucking playing with me. Stop fucking playing. What does this card say? Harmony. What's the first word? Balance, peace, happiness. You're not open to, no. Balance and harmony. Inner balance amplifies intuition. Stay in harmony with yourself. And you ain't let no motherfucker come in here and knock you out of balance. Especially a motherfucker that took everything that you poured into them and ran off with. A narcissist. You ain't got time. You've worked too damn hard to bring yourself back into balance. Peace that passes all understanding. You had to find your happiness. Baby, you balance and harmony. The universe is speaking, okay? How many times I gotta tell you? Cross-watcher, Scorpio ain't with the shits. They not with the shits. Higher self connection. Connect with your higher self for greater intuitive clarity. And that's what Scorpio's doing. That's what Scorpio did. That's what Scorpio did. And they not letting nobody from the past come back and knock them out of balance. Nice try, but no thank you. All right, universe. What other messages do you have for Scorpio when it comes to their career and finances for Wednesday, April the 9th? A big ass raise on that paycheck, a big ass bonus, because what the fuck, right? Profit sharing. All right, universe. Mechanic. Mend what needs mending. It might be broken, but not all is lost. Consider a career in mechanics, in automotive, aerospace, or repair technician. You can easily fix your finances, but a sacrifice may be needed. So, you may have to sacrifice it. Hey, you got to cut back in order to to fix your finances. So you know what to do. You know what to do, Scorpio. You already knew what you needed to cut back on. Trust me. The Rebel. And when I say trust me, because when I say I'm over tax season, I am over. Every year I say I'm not doing taxes. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it at all. Yeah. Even on this Sunday, I am doing. Yeah. But hey, in order to, if I manifested an increase in my finances, it may not be coming the way I expect. It's coming in another form, and that I am grateful for, because that's the, it may not, what do you say? It may not come when you want it, but it be here right on time. He's an on time God. Yes, he is. The Rebel. Limiting beliefs are limiting your abundance. What the fuck I just say? It may not come how you think it's gonna come. It's coming to you. Just change your perspective. System buster, entrepreneur, and teaching others a better way. You're a trailblazer meant to pave the way for future generations. So go ahead and do it, Scorpio. Stop playing. You a Scorpio. You already considered the rubber side. And I know you don't give a fuck about what nobody else thinks. So, hey, stop with those limiting beliefs. Change your perspective, because it is limiting your abundance. So everything that you're asking the universe for, they got it lined up, but it's something, you're missing something. We missing something. Notice I had I threw myself in there too. Student. Work with a mentor to learn new skills or teach you how to implement your plans. You can be in school to pursue higher education or work for a school district. Teach yourself to succeed with money or get a financial advisor to teach you. So again, it's talking about learning better ways to be financially, how should I say, more stable. Healthy came in, but I couldn't with the luck at the bottom here. Anything you do now will be very prosperous for you. If you believe that you're lucky, you will create a abundance mindset. This came out for the other reading. So you have the ability to fix what needs fixing. And for most of us, it's just our limiting beliefs. Not seeing how it's coming to us, not being open, not seeing as soon as we ask for something, it may not come how we want it, but it's coming to us. And then teach yourself to succeed with money or get a financial advisor. Maybe on when it comes to investments, planting seeds. Luck. Anything you do now will be very prosperous. Your perspective is shifting your growth and stamping on your luck. Your perspective is shifting your growth and stamping on your luck. So where does it say? Limiting beliefs. Anything's possible with the universe. Stop trying to make it make sense, Scorpio. So if you're manifesting, okay, I want my sales revenue for the month of April to be $5,000. Okay. That's possible. You may be looking for a lump sum, or trying to make it make sense of how it's going to come to you. And then all of a sudden, like just say for myself, let's just say I wanted to manifest another $5,000 for April. But in my mind, I was done with doing taxes on the 31st. That was my cutoff time because I didn't want to be bothered with no extensions, rushing, filing extensions, things of that nature. Confirmation. Well, in my mind, doing a whole bunch of notary signings like I would do back in the day. Ripping and running, printing paper, all that. You know, we talking about 300 pages that I'm printing and getting together to go to a notary signing. Drive, the gas, you know, all that. Going, you know, scanning it in, going to FedEx. That's a lot of work, you know. And you may get $100 for that signing, right? Well, how about this? Yeah, that's maybe how you used to seeing it, how you used to getting it, that extra or whatever, how you used to getting out there and getting it. But no, there's another way. Change your perspective. You're limiting your own beliefs by not wanting to do taxes. Now here you are making twice, if not 3 times that amount in an hour that you would spend doing a notary signing, and you ain't got to leave the house. It's something as simple as that, Scorpio. Maybe something you don't consider as a way to make money that is sitting right there in front of you. Shit, here's another example for myself. Been braiding hair all my life. Real lazy when it comes to braiding my own hair because it takes forever. I don't know how I'm quick with others and slow with myself. I still ain't figured that shit out. Could be all the breaks that I'm taking, right? But shit, if I wanted to, I ain't gotta leave my house. How much they charging to braid some box braids nowadays? How much they charging? $200-$300? Even if I wanted to charge $150 or $200, where I'm going to spend 8 hours out of my day, I can do one head, do one tax return. You feel where I'm getting? You got hidden talents. You got shit that you sitting on, a gold mine. And here you are limiting your own beliefs because back when you was 2-3 years ago when you was getting it, it may have been then, but things have changed. You put that work in. Now it's time. You put that hard work in. Now it's time for, luck. Possibly learn a new way with student here. You're already wise. You already have the ability to fix your finances and do what needs to be done. Right? Right. But connect with your higher self for that greater intuitive clarity when it comes to your finances, Scorpio. All right? With that being said, middle finger to Mercury. With that being said, Scorpio, that is all I have when it comes to your overall energy for Wednesday, April the 9th, 2025. We now know the vibe. If you find that this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.